Hallo Leute, ich bin Katja und ihr seht Deutsch für euch. Since Weihnachten is coming, this week we're going to do something special. There will be one episode every day from today until Saturday, and then you will get your regular verb of the week on Sunday instead of on Friday. German overload! And since we had vocabulary scheduled for this week, these little episodes will be a mix of vocabulary and trivia. Which means that over the next few days, I'll be teaching you about some German Christmas customs and traditions. But for that, you'll have to go without a new video until Neujahr, so New Year's, but I'm sure you'll be busy enough anyway. Okay, let's get right to it. Our first topic for today is Advent. The Adventszeit is what we call the month before Christmas. It's only roughly a month and it never starts on the same date, because what's important is that within this time period we have four Sundays that lead up to Heiligabend, which means Holy Evening, and is Christmas Eve, so the 24th of December. Because even though the 25th and 26th of December are public holidays, most of our Christmas action happens on the 24th. But I'll talk about that more tomorrow. So let's look at some background first. Just like Christmas itself, the Advent is a Christian holiday season. The 4 weeks before Christmas are sort of a symbolic preparation for the arrival of Jesus. This tradition has actually existed since the 600s. And until the early 20th century, the Catholic Church insisted on its members fasting throughout that time. But nowadays, it's much more about the tradition and the nice things that come with it. During this time of year, most Germans, even if they're not religious, have an Adventskranz somewhere around their house to get into the Christmas spirit. An Adventskranz is a wreath that is normally made of pine tree branches with seasonal decorations and 4 candles on top. 4 candles for 4 Sundays. Every Sunday we get to light an additional candle so that on the last Sunday before Christmas we have 4 burning candles. So you're basically doing your own miniature countdown until Christmas. These Sundays are called the Erste, zweite, dritte und vierte Advent. We also call these weeks the Adventszeit or Vorweihnachtszeit, so pre-Christmas time. So as I said, the starting date of the Adventszeit is not fixed because it really just depends on what date and what weekday Christmas is that year. And if Christmas happens to be on a Sunday, that is the same Sunday as the vierte Advent. Another tradition we connect with the Advent is the Adventskalender, so the Advent calendar. This is a tradition that especially children are fond of, and it was originally invented for them, but many adults make or buy them for each other too. So, on the 1st of December, we get a calendar with 24 doors, 1 for every day until Heiligabend. Because, as you might remember, for us the important day is the 24th, not the 25th. So from there we get to open 1 door every day. Most calendars that you can buy in stores have little chocolate figures in them, or if they're a little more fancy, they will have more fancy chocolates in them. But there are some with little toys, and of course if you make them yourself for your loved ones, you can put whatever you want into the doors. This is mine this year. It's making me fat. Anyway, that concludes today's episode. Tell me about your country's traditions leading up to Christmas. I'd love to know. Bis morgen!